Since I seem to be getting a spate of adventure/visual novel games in my inbox, I shouldn't have been as shocked by Hakuoki Memories of the Shinsengumi as I was. But in truth, this thing is a game out of its own time and place. I mean, sure, the genre is not all that accessible here in the States to begin with, but here we have a goddamn coelacanth. A period drama visual novel loaded with bishonen who are all speaking in well-practiced voices. This is a damn otome game, a dating sim for girls, and it's published in English. And I knew Aksys Games were into some niche stuff, but this is kinda... To say shocking might be seen as inflicting a value judgment, so let's go with surprising. Yes, surprising. As a girl freshly arrived in Kyoto circa 1864, your ultimate goal is to track down your presumably abducted father. Unfortunately, the streets are rather rough and lawless, and despite your passing as a young boy, things fast get ugly. You're set upon by a band of ronin, and while you succeed in shaking them, you're then forced to witness their encounter with, and subsequent murder at the hands of, a band of blue-clad bishies called the Shinsengumi. They can't take any chances of having their cover blown, though, so they cart you off to their headquarters, where you're introduced to the entire team and all their pectorals at once. While they'd just as soon kill you as deal with keeping you quiet, the revelation that you're all searching for the same man is enough for them to begrudgingly accept you. The story rather opens up from there in a choose-your-own-adventure way that such visual novels are wont to do. That's pretty much the entirety of the experience. The storytelling and writing are well constructed, even if it's kinda outside my own taste, and the music tends to stay out of the way of the extensive vocal performances. The 3DS is used to create a little bit of depth in the field, but you know what you're getting right off the bat. Big character art of handsome men, not really moving or animating at all, speaking at length about what it means to fight and generally being attractive. And if all the names and places they throw around get confusing, you can just check the handy-dandy in-game encyclopedia for more details and background information on, well, the state of political affairs in this particular flavor of 1860s Kyoto. Probably not the kind of data you yourself have front and center. If you asked me a year ago if a game like this could feasibly be released in the States, I'd have laughed you off the street. But apparently, Aksys are having enough success with this series that they've released 2 such games on the PSP before this one, and are working on bringing over Hakuoki Stories of the Shinsengumi for the PS3. I've talked about a lot of games during my tenure in this gig, and this is really the first time I've felt so directly outside of an intended audience. But isn't that in and of itself a sign that the market is growing? I personally take it as a good thing, if only because I can put Derek in his place alongside some truly dapper gentlemen. Shine on, you crazy diamond.